Hi, I'm Lisa from Dirtside Sisters. Have you ever wondered how much pressure you should be running in your tires? First, let's talk about why tire pressure is important. Too much pressure will make your tires feel bouncy, give you less traction and less control. Too little pressure can cause damage to your rims, hinge flats, or if you're tubeless, can burp a tire. Tire pressure varies from rider to rider, wheel to wheel, and bike to bike. Let's dig into this a little bit more. Different riding styles and different abilities affect how much pressure you can run. As a rider's skills improve, they learn how to unweight their bike over obstacles like rocks and roots, whereas a more novice rider may need more tire pressure to protect their rims. In a similar manner, more aggressive riding, such as drops, jumps, and technical terrain, may call for higher tire pressures because of the greater forces involved. Rider weight should also be considered. A 250-pound rider will run more tire pressure than a 150-pound rider. Keep in mind that rider weight includes any gear such as a hydration pack, helmet, or anything else you carry on your body. Now let's talk about different rims and tires. Rims and tires go hand in hand, which means the wider the rim and tire, the lower pressure you'll run. Vice versa, the narrower the rim and tire, the higher pressure you'll run. The size of your tire is indicated on the sidewall. Another thing you will find here is text that will show if you have extra sidewall protection. A tire with extra sidewall protection will have a thicker rubber compound, which will help eliminate flats and will allow for lower tire pressures. A tire without extra sidewall protection will be thinner and a bit more flimsy. Therefore, it'll call for higher tire pressures. Finally, the big question. Are you tubeless? Are you running tubes? Tubeless means you have a liquid sealant inside your tire instead of a tube. There's a big difference between the two when it comes to how much pressure you can run in your tires. A good starting point if you're tubeless is 25 psi and 30 if you're running tubes. Use your floor pump and a gauge to set your tires to the suggested pressure. On your rear tire, add 1 to 2 psi's more than your front. Since only our hands are near the front of the bike, most of our weight is towards the rear. Now, find a short loop at a trail you're familiar with. Ride the loop a few times, and after each loop, adjust your pressure up or down 2 to 3 psi's every time. This will allow you to feel the differences in pressure and help you dial in your setup. It'll take a bit of trial and error, so be patient with the process. Tell us what tire pressures you run, and as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. We'll see you on the dirt side. Tell us what tire pressures you run, and if you have... Let's look at my lines. Tell us what tire pressures... Mike, stop laughing. Tell us what tire pressures you run, and as always, if you have any comments, leave them in the questions below. See you on the dirt side.